back. Stephanie leaves.
Step straight to your street. You know my skin beat up. You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski, you clicked the title of this video, bro. Let me be completely honest with you, bro. I can't explain this title in any other way that don't make me seem a little crazy, bro. Today we're going to be watching a minute movie. We don't watch enough minute movies on this channel, but we have watched a lot in the past, so who knows? 1,000 likes. Yeah, 1,000 likes. We can make more minute movies a thing. And it says, she found a strange hole in her wall. Instantly sucks it. Now, this is one of those titles that's so crazy, the more I explain it, the crazier I sound. Let's just go with the fact somebody sent this to me and told me to react to this. This could either be the last minute movie we watch or the start to the more minute movies we watch in the future. I can't waste too much time explaining this. We know it's crazy. A hole in a strange wall, by the way. A strange wall. Not just a hole in any wall, a hole in a strange wall. Instantly sucks it. That's some white people stuff. I'm just saying. You find something strange, the first thing you do is suck it? What this the OnlyFans method? Like this video before we even get started.
You won't believe what's living inside this woman's walls.
So you walk in and you see a hole like this in your wall. What's the first thing you do? I'm feeling like biz, cause I'm out of steam and they don't have.
We open with a lady in the kitchen. Now, there's an opportunity for a joke there, but it's 2022. She reaches for a first aid kit while her phone buzzes away. She gives it a look over, but decides not to answer. As she patches up her finger, which she probably cut from running with scissors, the caller leaves a message. Seems to be a heartbroken ex-boyfriend or something.
Hey, good part about it is the fact that this movie starts and we don't get the start like the regular cliche movie. You ain't just answer the phone call on your phone, so thank God for that. Because that is played out and corny, and I'm about tired of y'all walking yourselves into these scary movies by doing dumb stuff like answering random numbers.
Really misses her, and yada yada yada. And we also learn that there was another man in the picture. Scandalous. My
okay, so
advice,
you're
focus on the
you're a
grind,
whore.
young man. The woman, who we'll now call Stephanie, walks over to the living room, but stumbles, spilling her spaghetti.
Spaghetti? See? Another white person tip. This ain't no spaghetti. They look like ramen noodles. This look like halfway cooked ramen noodles too.
Everywhere. We've all been there. As she cleans up the rather bland meal, she notices two drops of blood. She grabs some cleaning supplies, but her attempts to fix the small problem.
Mid-cleaning your noodles, you want to clean blood? I don't care what noodles I'm fixing. If blood in the way, the blood gonna have to wait. You just touched your hands on your food, you grabbed it. Do you have any plans on eating that, young woman? What in the canine activity is this? The ramen noodles is bleeding? Spaghetti?
Only make it worse and more widespread.
Oh my God, and then she can't even clean a carpet. You guys seen that one person on TikTok who shows you guys how to clean lean out your carpet? If you ain't seen that video, that's a story for another day.
This says a lot about society. Now without a meal and ever hungry.
How does blood even get on the carpet in the first place? I'm confused. Like, is that once a month blood y'all females be having?
Stephanie checks her fridge, but it's empty. 2 minutes later, she checks again. Still empty. Hate when that happens.
I guess it's
so
the
she
fridge
orders
supposed to
some
do
food
magic.
before marking where to place a painting. She grabs a handy-dandy hammer and prepares to bludgeon in a nail. But instead, she knocks a small hole into the wall accidentally. One moment. Suddenly, there is a knocking on the door. Stephanie's anxiety heightens. She swiftly tiptoes towards the door, then lays her back against the wall. Eyes closed, she slips down, waiting for whoever, or perhaps whatever, is outside to leave.
What if that's just Amazon dropping your package? What if that's just a regular person at your door? What if there's nothing crazy about? I'm confused. You had somebody knock on your door, then you just turned into some Danny Phantom movie. Why are you sitting up here about to start doing parkour when somebody's at your door? Just say, who is it? Why you gotta do all of that extra shit? What, you home alone? Your parents told you I'm not gonna be expecting nobody? Can we get an explanation? If this is your house and somebody's at your door.
Then she quickly undoes several locks to sneak a peek outside. Okay, seems like the coast is clear. She opens it again and grabs her food. You see, Stephanie is agoraphobic, meaning she's afraid of outside. Yes, literally.
So you just turned getting your food from DoorDash into a GTA mission? You're scared of outside? So what, you're a gamer? I'm confused. What, you're a Discord moderator? What is she, chat? Chat, I can't put my finger on quite what person the person that's scared of outside is.
You gotta go.
Of all the things you could be scared of, I mean, there's still dogs that exist. You're scared of outside. You're scared of the sun. What the hell are you, a vampire?
You gotta go.
She never leaves her house. Relatable. Later, Stephanie dictates
Not
a text
relatable.
for her landlord. She's thankful for the place, but curious about its blueprint since one of the walls seems to be very hollow. Remarkably, her phone perfectly translates her speech to text without any mistakes, which is the hardest part about this to believe. At night, she brushes her teeth while inspecting the inside of her eye, as one typically does. She's having trouble sleeping. The hole in the wall is on her mind.
There's levels of hearing out that you have to do. No, you have to hear. You have to hear out. If I have a hole like that in my door, nah, cuz. There would be no purpose of this butt plug. Okay. I'm just saying, a hole in the wall? That sounds quite interesting. I'm just saying, I'd probably go to work. It depends how big the hole is. Is the hole 2 centimeters? Hey, you know what I mean? All the hole gotta be is 2 centimeters.
The wall is on her mind. The moment she closes her eyes, the wall suddenly juts forward. Her eyes widen with surprise, but it was just a dream. Stephanie awakens and has a little therapy session. Her therapist believes it's time for her to come out of her shell and visit the office.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You paying a therapist to tell you common sense? So you're scared of going outside, but you need a therapist to tell you that? Dumbass.
Stephanie coughs in response. The therapist suggests this would be a great opportunity to get outside and visit the pharmacy. Stephanie smiles wide, agreeing to the challenge, but her eyes betray her true
Stephanie kind of a 99 overall.
feelings. On the inside, she's a little scaredy cat. After the call, she dresses up and clutches her keys, staring at the door. The anxiety inside her swells up. She just can't do it. Stephanie coughs once more, and this time there's another cough that comes from the wall. Probably.
Stephanie, are you going outside or are you about to compete in the Olympics? Let's not act like going outside is such a challenge. What's about to happen when you go outside? Your life's about to drastically get better. It's about to be refreshing. Y'all act like I stay in my room all day. Actually, that's cap. I love going outside. Stephanie, put the games down. This is Reddit moderator. This is something I would expect a Reddit moderator to be saying.
In her imagination. Instead of investigating that further, Stephanie decides to do some guided meditation.
Oh
what is
my
this woman's
God.
hairdo? Anyway, Stephanie is instructed to imagine a happy place and in it a throne of her own creation.
So you
She is
start
to sit
playing
on the
with
throne
rocks.
and relax. Then the doorbell rings.
I never understood meditation, bro. What the hell am I supposed to do in this situation? Hamina. I'm about to sit in the room and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna feel stupid as hell. What do you get from that? What do you get from that? Hold on. What am I supposed to get from putting my knees in my chair? I'm confused. Before I start doing the hamina, I think I'm gonna just go outside and get me some friends. Hamina that. How about that? Hell nah.
Anyway, Stephanie is instructed to imagine a happy place and in it a throne of her own creation.
Oh, so
She is to sit
SpongeBob.
on the throne and relax. Then
Okay.
the doorbell rings. Stephanie ordered cough medicine and some chocolate. I guess this is her idea of relaxation. Later, on her way to bed, Stephanie walks by the hole and there's hair coming out of it. Say that out of context.
Okay, so the hole had pubes.
Before sleeping, she's sure to watch some minute movies. It's not long before she's perfectly relaxed and sound asleep. You're welcome. But then, in the middle of the night, she emerges. The wall is calling to her. She walks over with a hunger in her eyes.
Oh, this is a freaky ass look.
As she slowly approaches, something seems to be alive in there. A single beam of light illuminates what appears to be some kind of
What?
tasty snack. Stephanie leaves.
No. So this is the first thing you do when you see something out the wall. You don't know what that is. That look like a dog's tongue. Bro, you about to eat donkey tongue, donkey meat. Bro, what in the world is that? Bro, that joint got herpes. That looked like that shit got herpes on it. Why did she make this? Why? This don't even look like an edible thing. This looks like a leftover Laffy Taffy. This looks like a Laffy Taffy you dropped on the floor, got all types of lint on it. What is I'm about to unpause it to see?
Opens her mouth. Maybe it's like a hamburger or
What the fuck?
something. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. In the morning, Stephanie's awakened from her nightmare. Actually,
Nightmare? That was a wet dream.
it seemed more like kind of a pleasant dream. Anyway.
So you have dreams of deep throat and leftover Laffy Taffies?
Someone is frantically knocking at the door. It's her ex, begging to talk. She collapses next to a wall, too scared to be heard or seen. The beta male continues pestering her. He just wants to know how long things were going on with the other guy.
I'm sorry, bro, but she ain't even on no other guys. She having Jada Smith type shit. She in love with shit that don't exist. You know, Jada Smith cheating on Will Smith because she like Tupac and Tupac not even alive. So what you think she doing? She like leftover Laffy Taffies, gang.
Smashes his fist against the door. Her eyes widen. He knows she's in there. Her car is outside. After a while, he gives up. Then he walks over to the window and slams it.
What
leaving
the
what
heck?
appears to be a note. After her ex speeds off, Stephanie carefully inspects the note. You can't ignore me. Are you sure?
Boy, what type of cryptic ass note is
Stephanie,
this?
careful.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. This is restraining order shit. You knocked on the door, she didn't answer, and you gonna send this? Boy, what are you, the Joker? And me watching a Disney movie. Is this supposed to be a Disney movie or a horror movie? I'm getting kind of scared, chat.
Ignore me. Are you sure about that? Stephanie involves the police and gets a restraining order. The officer recommends she gets a security camera, given that she's living alone. Stephanie proceeds to do so and sets up the camera while her coughing symptoms worsen. Later in the bathroom, she
Why would you set the camera? Oh my God, bro. Another thing that I meant to say is this woman is in love with lean. Why would you set the camera inside? What you try to Diddy? What you trying to get your Diddy tapes going? We need the outside. See who's walking outside your door. Can we figure out what you just deep-throated? Over here, look, man, this is lean addiction.
some cough syrup and it be hidden different.
She's Lil Wayne.
Disturbing, gurgling, bubbling animal sounds can be heard coming from the wall. It's leaking now.
It's getting
And then,
bigger.
Crack. It's about to burst. Stephanie's cough is becoming a real problem. She checks her phone and receives a message from her landlord. Apparently, there was some kind of undisclosed renovation. That wall isn't supposed to be there. Stephanie continues to sip that good as the message continues.
Drink, 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 drink. I'm sipping. Drink, 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 drink.
The lady states that some might find this addition to the home creepy, but she finds it adventurous. As far as
Adventurous.
Stephanie, she's
White
inherently
people
creepy.
shit.
So she shuts the door. Despite this, she somehow finds herself sleeping in the hallway, right underneath the hole. She makes it back to her feet, then stumbles to her room, but steps on something. It's a tooth. Suddenly, without warning, she crams all 10 of her fingies into her mouth to count all her teeth. Could have just used your tongue, but okay, be extra, Stephanie. She backs away into her room, terrified, and shuts the door. The wall makes gut-wrenching sounds that get louder and louder. In search of answers, she checks out her security camera footage. What she finds is baffling. Stephanie herself can be seen walking up to the hole and coughing something up. Whatever it is, it just keeps getting bigger. Upon closer inspection, it seems to be an entire arm. She snakes it through the hole.
What? You just snaked the what through the what? At this point, shorty, go move back in with your mama. Go move back in with your daddy. Go move back in with your parents before you go and do this. What are you talking about? I just went from watching a regular video to looking at her deep throated. I thought you deep throated the wall.
In the present, she has no recollection of ever doing that. Overwhelmed with fear, Stephanie dashes towards the door, but she can do nothing more than stare at it. Her fear of the outside trumps all. The wall calls back to her. But just then, she gets a burst of courage. Now filled with determination, Stephanie reaches for a sledgehammer and goes to town, busting it down on the world's most flimsy wall. That's a lot of damage. Somebody call the flex tape guy.
She thinks she Triple H, chat. She going crazy with a sledgehammer. Somebody tell her she's not Triple H.
The doorway into the unknown opened. Stephanie stumbles in. She finds herself in a fog-filled void.
Oh, hell nah. Y'all get too curious. I would have seen a hole in my wall and I would have been living in a new house immediately. Called the landlord immediately. But I'd rather go sleep at the police station. Bruh, I speak for everyone when I say we'd rather get our cheeks rammed in by two big black men before we sleep with a random hole in our wall. But I'd rather share a jail cell with the booty warrior and drop the soap purposely every...
In the distance is something familiar. A throne, just like the one her meditation instructor had her imagine. But something is wrong here. The throne is alive. It calls to her, and soon she feels its magnetic grasp pulling her in. She tries to fight it, but can't resist its gravity. You can low-key tell she's actually just walking towards it while leaning back, but that's okay. As she closes in, she begins to enjoy the feeling out of her own volition.
Am I watching her give a throne a lap? What type of freaky ass throne is this? What is going on? Why did she make this look weirder than... Are you giving the chair? Okay.
She takes a seat. The throne warmly embraces her before placing a crown on this.
That's her crown? No, why your crown teeth throwing up gang signs? Why your crown got rotten teeth and white teeth next to each other? I can only imagine what your toothbrush looked like. Why your crown really got a roller coaster for teeth? And then why your crown... Okay.
Queen. It's a little weird, but I like it. Relief and relaxation take over Stephanie. Just like in her meditation, she feels like she's where she needs to be. Suddenly, the chair latches on, and it seems like it never wants to let go.
Freaky ass chair!
Stephanie fights desperately to escape its grip. Finally, she breaks free, grabs the hammer, and slams it down. Fade to back, then snap back to reality. Eminem moment. It appears Stephanie has defeated her real monster, agoraphobia. She's outside. She looks back at her handiwork and wonders, how am I gonna pay for this? Like I said, cough syrup be hitting different. Moral...
Oh my god! So this was all planned off of the lean. The lean made her do this, chat. Bro, it was the lean that made her do this. Stephanie, you're strange. Stephanie, you're one of those. I'm not gonna lie, Stephanie, you are an addict. I knew I wasn't tripping. I want to give a shout out to these 4 people right here. If you didn't know, I give a shout out to 4 people at the end of every video. And like these 4 people, you can get a shout out too. All you have to do is like this video and let me know that you liked it in the comment section. I go through and I pick 4 lucky people to get a shout out at the end of every video, man. So make sure you like this video and let me know, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this minute movie and should I do more minute movies, and tell me what minute movie to react to. You guys send me some things to react to, and of course I'm going to react. I think you guys should just send me things. Go in my Discord and send me. I'm going through it and I'm looking. I'm gone.